Welcome to Bulls, Beers, and Brawls. Hope you're doing well out there, fight fans. I trust your holiday season has been festive and everybody has managed to stay out of jail, hopefully. Anyway, as 2024 comes to a close, as usual, I got to thinking about the year, the BKFC year, and what event I enjoyed the most. We had a ton of events in 2024. I don't know the exact number, but it was seemingly damn near every week. There seemed to be fights going on for the longest stretch there, if not every week, every second week. So, ton of events to choose from. Now I managed to narrow it down to three. No particular order here as of yet. We got BKFC 63. That, of course, was Sturgis, headlined by Britton Hart versus Taylor Starling. We had Knucklemania 4. That was Mike Perry versus Thiago Alves. And that took place in Los Angeles, making their debut in Los Angeles during Knucklemania 4. And all the stars were out for that one. There's no doubt. Get a little deeper into that as we go. And then, of course, third, I've got BKFC Spain, and that was headlined by Tenaglia versus Soto, which, if you saw the event, you know damn well that was a stellar one there. That one's hard to beat. But let's just have a look at all three quickly. Knucklemania 4, as mentioned, Perry versus Alves. Los Angeles, huge. That's huge just for BKFC to be in Los Angeles. And they did stack that card. That card did have some star power. You had Rothwell, Duffy, as mentioned, Perry. I don't have the card right in front of me at the moment, but I was looking earlier, and on paper it was damn good card, and really honestly, the only reason that it even makes the top three here for me is because of the fact that it was in Los Angeles, and it was such a big step promotionally, right? Other than that, the fights at Knucklemania 4, there were some good fights, don't get me wrong. But some of the big name fights were a little bit disappointing. Perry, Alves, a little bit disappointing. Rothwell versus Duffy was mega disappointing. So we did have some letdowns there. BKFC 63, Sturgis. What a fucking event Sturgis was. Britton Hart, Taylor Starling went to war for 5 rounds, and just both girls just left it all out there in that squared circle. And to cap off a Sturgis event with a fight like that, it was huge. And not only huge for BKFC, but massive for the women's division, which, in my opinion, needs a lot of work yet here. I'm not saying it's easy, but need to find some women that want to fight. Anyway, I'm getting off track there. But BKFC 63 Sturgis, you had Conor McGregor there partying with that smaller girl, and just the whole fucking scene was, to me, was just incredible. The venue, being outdoors like that, taking the risks. BKFC 63 Sturgis was definitely one for the books, but it does not top BKFC Spain for me. BKFC Spain is my event of the year, hands down. And as mentioned, there were a ton of good events, but this one, I'll never forget it. I'll just never forget it. And I was sitting at home watching it. I can only imagine the people that were lucky enough to be there and witness it live. But BKFC Spain, of course, we had Tenaglia versus Soto. The two went to war 5 rounds, and I mean, it's fight of the year candidate, definitely. If not winner, it's got to be first or second place because it was a hell of a fucking fight, and one that many fans hope to see a rematch down the line here. We also had like what, Trout versus Franco, Mundell versus Christie. We had the craziness that was Oscar Willis versus Ben Davis, which was totally unnecessary, but at the same time, it was fun. And it all fucking went down in a bullfighting arena, open air bullfighting arena in Spain. Uh, I mean, that event, um, like I say, it is something I'll remember more than likely for the rest of my life. Anytime I think of BKFC, anyway, it's going to be hard to top that one. But they do have BKFC Italy coming up in 2025. It looks like April, or was it April? Maybe it was Abu Dhabi was April. I'm not sure, but BKFC is definitely heading to Italy first half of 2025, and I'm expecting that one to be absolutely incredible. Once again, it looks like a gladiator stadium kind of deal that the fights are going to go down in, but it's fixing to be it's fixing to be 2025's version of BKFC Spain. Let's put it that way. Anyway, that's all I got for you in this quick little video. I just wanted to air it out and let you guys know BKFC Spain takes it for my event of 2024 for BKFC, with BKFC 63 Sturgis a very close second, because that was a hell of an event and that was so much fun. And then, of course, in third place, I've got the Knucklemania 4. There were other cards. I mean, you could even toss the Hollywood card that just went down on December 21st, the last event of the year. You could even toss that one on there. That was a burner of a card that I think maybe went under the radar a little bit as far as the more casual fans. But if you haven't seen that one, check that one out, because that's definitely honorable mention. But BKFC Spain takes it for me in 2024. How about you? Let me know down in the comments. While you're there, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you enjoy BKFC content, then please subscribe. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care and peace.